Hello everyone, I'm going to here, and this is going to be a very special video today because in here should be the Tom Petty Wildflowers and All the Rest release. Now this is a very exciting thing for Tom Petty fans. This is something that's been talked about for years, and finally in 2020 it's here. So I'm just going to talk about this project and hopefully going to unbox it, and it should hopefully be in here. So let's just have a look. Get it open. And, on behold, it is it. Here we are. So this is the 4 CD deluxe edition, because there's many versions, and I pre-ordered the 4 CD version of Wildflowers and All the Rest. It's almost set out to the American Treasure CD set. It's set out very exact same as the American Treasure set that we got a couple of years ago. So, yeah. It's really interesting to see here. These are all the tracks. So yeah, it's got the original Wildflowers album, 1994, and All the Rest. Now if you don't know what All the Rest is all about, in 1994 this was how Wildflowers came out, like this. And it was going to be initially a double album, or 2 CD album, or I don't know what the vinyl would have been like at the time. But in 1994 it was going to be a 2 CD album. But the record company that Petty was with, that Tom was with, Warner Brothers, suggested the album should be. Let's try and just my camera a bit. But it was suggested that the album should be cut down from 25 to 15 songs. So we ended up getting 15 songs from the album. And Tom was often keen to go back and revisit that Wildflowers double album, or Wildflowers, the original album, and he talked about it for many years. I think since 2014, because he released a song called Somewhere Under Heaven in 2015. I think went on. I think was meant to be for Nautica. I don't quite know, but anyway, and they've been talked about it for many years. And sadly, in October 2017, Tom died, and the project was on hold. And we had the American Treasure set in 2018, which had the song Lonesome Dave that was recorded during the sessions, as well as one called, as an alternate take of Wake Up Time that was released on Wildflowers. But the project never really got past that. And then there was after the Best of Everything compilation in 2019, there was a legal dispute between his wife Dana and his daughters Adria and Anna Kim. And that put the project on hold. And we faced a lot of uncertainty because we thought, are we going to get this Wildflowers thing or not? But finally, in June 2020, our questions were answered when they released our home recording of You Don't Know How It Feels, which was on the album. And in August, we finally got the answer we were waiting for, and that it was coming out. So this is just going to be a very exciting thing for us to look forward to. We're going to have a look at it together, all of us, and we're going to open it up now. So yeah. Yeah, this is just exciting. I just love that gold design, which we'll discuss when we get up. Gonna keep the sticker with it. A little bit off it. Yeah. Oh, it's not too much, but let's just stick it on. Here we are. This is it. These are the tracks. So the CD is the original Wildflowers album. CD2 is All the Rest, or the songs that were cut from the album. The home recordings, which are loads of unreleased songs, and Wildflowers live. So that's going to be interesting. We open it. I don't know what this is. I think these are like some song titles. Here we are. Tom Petty Wildflowers. That's a nice photo there. Tom in his home studio. Instruction by Rick Rubin, these are by Rick Rubin. And Rick Rubin was a producer for the original album. He's a very good producer. He's also produced Johnny Cash in some of his later recordings. He's produced Tom Petty, so he's produced 2 great artists, Rick Rubin. That's from the You Don't Know How It Feels video, track by track, and even cast of characters. That's quite interesting. So yeah, and Tom and producer and I think Ryan Elliott, who's Tom's engineer, and Mike Campbell, who's the guitarist for the Heartbreakers, and a really awesome guitar player. So here we are, these are all the unreleased songs. Now, Leave Virginia Alone, that had been previously released, but not by Tom. It was something that Tom had given to the singer Rod Stewart. And California was later released on She's the One album that came after this. But that was, I think, mainly a lot of the Wildflowers songs that were leftovers from the previous album. And these are all the demos, which I think they say they were written between 1992 and 1993. These were something that they'd found. Between 1992 and 1994, these were recorded at home. And these are all the live stuff. Yeah, quite a few interesting places. Just Tom and some flowers. It looks like a really nice day when that's taken. These are all the discs as well. Far. It's got Crawling Back to You. All the Rest. We've got Something Could Happen. Home Recordings. We've got Leave Virginia Alone. And the live, You Don't Know How It Feels. These are all that. Let's have a look at all the CDs. Let's have a look. And there we are. Really love that gold design. I think that looks great. So I presume that this Wildflowers album has been remastered from the original tapes. I presume from the original mastered tapes. All the Rest. Home Recordings. There's Wildflowers live. So yeah, this will be a really interesting listen. It'd be nice to see how well these sound, you know. It'll just be really great to have these. So yeah, finally, after a 26-year wait for many, Wildflowers and All the Rest has finally come out. Yeah. This is nice to go with the Best of Everything and the American Treasure set that we have. Now for vinyl, it is on vinyl, but I'm not going to get the deluxe vinyl because it's expensive. I'll just get the 3LP vinyl, which is just the album and All the Rest. So yeah, and yeah, this is just really exciting. I mean, despite the atrocious year 2020's been, we've got some great releases to come from it, and this will be one of them. And Bruce Springsteen's got a new album coming out next week, so I'm definitely going to buy that. And so yeah, thanks for watching, hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you again soon.